Okay, where do we begin? So I'm on YouTube now. I have a little bit more time. I will still try to streamline it a bit. So I guess maybe what we'll do is we'll start with the bag charms. First off is a Fleur bag charm. This one is in excellent condition, just the lightest bit of hairline scratches. And that's just from bumping, right? And stuff like that. But the way that you would do this, so here's a speedy. Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can just put this on the speedy so that I can give you a visual of how sweet these bag charms are. And I think right now is the perfect time to do a bag charm because these things are trending with people loading up their bags with all sorts of stuff. I still actually have one bag charm that hasn't sold yet either. So there's, quite a few options if you're looking for a bag charm. So I think I did that right. And there it is. So imagine that on one of your existing bags. But it is just one of those really feminine details. I might have put it on backwards. Maybe. Well, you get the gist of it. So that is a bag charm. That is available. Let's, I guess, go through the Speedy 35. Speedy 35 bandolier, very light. So just a little bit of wrinkling and a tiny bit of watermarks on this. But I would still say I'm leaving it as excellent condition. Puffy chaps, bag charm not included unless you buy it as well. And then a little bit, just a tiny bit of vachetta darkening. But for the most part, it's like new. And then there's the bottom. And she was folded flat, and that's why she's got a little bit of wrinkling. And then the interior, you have your lock. This one, I believe, has a copy of the receipt. Yes. So I have a copy of the receipt. I will block out her information. And then this one is made in USA. Very clean interior, zippered pocket. When you see that zippered pocket in a Speedy, you know it is a newer model. So that is that. And then we have an Insolence. The authentication for the Insolence just came back. I've queued those all up with Authentic Detective. So this is a beautiful bag charm. I guess I could put it on. Let me see if I can gently put it on. So here it is on a like new, excellent condition, Speedy. Oh goodness, Neverfull MM in Damier Ebene. I also have one that's in lesser condition, but it's an older model, so it's got the shinier coated canvas, coated leather, and then this is the matte finish on the newer models. But you can see here very little. There's nothing to talk about on this one. It's brand new. Just that charm is actually just on there. But other than that, she's perfect. Red interior. So that one is on the store, plus the Insolence chain. And she is amazing. She's in, this one is probably the only one I think I mentioned that's vintage. An older keychain, but very beautiful, done in the tortoise. All of the items have their certificate of authenticity up, I guess, as of recent, right? When I did the transition. Prior to that, and everything is authentic, 100% guaranteed. But I started only doing the authenticity certificate by default on every item because I moved from Entropy to Authentic Detective, and it's one of those costs that I can just absorb. So here is a large pochette, no strap included, lots of straps on the store. Also excellent condition, has that one pocket. I had one from my own collection available and it sold, and they are using it with east-west strap, but you can use this with a monogram strap and then it would match that piece of vachetta. That is in excellent condition, no wear to note. And then I have, okay, a toiletry 15. So this has been discontinued, and now I believe Louis Vuitton sells the 26, the 19, and the 15 as a set. This is made in Spain. I have to make sure I'm still, okay. This is made in Spain, and it is the sweetest little thing. So you can see there in terms of size, here it is beside the large pochette. But if you were a minimalist, but also fanatical about organization, and you wanted to have, when you do your bag, what's in my bag, and you see people have layers and layers of all of these sweet little small leather goods, this is obviously something that you might like. So interior is clean. Oh, just one tiny little fluff. There, it's good. Interior is clean, again, made in Spain. Wipeable liner, just the sweetest little small leather good, and something honestly that I think there are even inserts, and then you can make this a crossbody. I purchased one actually for a daily pouch, and I'm trying to do that for Toiletry 26, so I can just add some function and give you guys some ideas. I have a Verni coin holder, Verni Zippy coin. This one is really cute. And I also have an Alma PM. It is stunning, also in excellent condition. This is also in excellent condition because the main thing here is, are there any sort of transfers? So what you'll see is these very, very well priced. And then when you look at them, you'll see maybe some dots, some imprint, some tragic stuff that if you keep this away from anything like that, any printed material, you should be okay. But high staining vulnerability on this particular print, Verni. And oh, it's even got the textile, the little textile card. Interior is clean because it's essentially new. Just the slightest bit of, tiniest bit of tarnish on the zipper pull right there. Now I have so if you know about the Speedy 20, it has a removable strap. It is a small baby little Speedy. It is on the current website, and it does have different straps. So this strap is the pink and black. I think if you go online, it's about 2,800 Canadian, and it includes this strap. And so somebody who may not have liked this strap, obviously, decided that they would put it up for sale. It is like new. Vachetta is still light. D-rings look good, but cautioning that this is non-adjustable. So you do have to be okay with either wearing a high crossbody or wearing it as a shoulder strap. But it is beautiful, especially if you like pink, but you also like the neutrals because you've got the two creams, and then you also have the black. And the last thing I have to show are, nope, that's not true. I have two more things. Well, two sets of things. So I have two, so I have a wallet, a monogram wallet, and then I also have a 4-key holder, both with, so as of recent, they've discontinued it, but Louis Vuitton used to do a button, and it was, I guess, a pop of color and a playful way of doing up one of their small leather goods. So this is an Emily wallet. You can see the pop of color through. It is in excellent condition. And the only thing to note are the initials. I will remove those, and so you won't see it. Some of the things, I just removed the initials KS on a passport holder, and that was very, very deeply embossed. So I can still see the remnant of that shadow very profoundly when I look at it. Whereas this one, when I rub my finger across it, I feel like it's going to be okay because it's very superficial and it's not deep. So the KMM will disappear. An Emily wallet has 4 card slots. It has a coin compartment. It is very beautiful. I did have one with a fleur circle zipper pull that sold quite quickly, but this one also has that lovely detailing where it's got monogram pockets on both sides of the interior. Very nice wallet. Love that, and that's going to be available on the site. So matching is the 4-key holder with the button, and again, light embossing, so this wouldn't be problematic, especially if your favorite color is this beautiful, I think this one is fuchsia. It's like a deep burgundy, not a red. Show you here, that's red. So it is a very classy, muted burgundy. Nowhere to report on that, just initials. Now, lastly, we have bandeaus. So I have this one. I believe this is a pop bandeau. It's got some wrinkling because it was actually tied to a bag. So that was the use of it, and not necessarily used on the body. So I will clean them. I will have them pressed. And then that way when it comes over to you. So this one, the tab has been removed. It's just one little tiny tiny pull, but you can't really see it there. And you just have to be careful because it is silk. So that one is red, gray, cream, black. Beautiful detailing. And then I have a limited edition race. So the race is neat. On one side, it's the monogram canvas. This one has the tag on it. Everything will be authenticated and included. So monogram on one side, and then on the other side, it's got this purple and pink. So I believe the limited edition race, see it if it's here. No, I can't see it. Maybe 2018. And then there is one that is more colorful. I believe it's blue and green, but this is a really nice piece. So if you're a race car lover and you like that collection, or you just want something with some color to it, this is a great option. And then I also have this one that I'm not sure. I may keep this one. We shall see. If somebody asks me for it, it's yours. You need not worry about that. But this one can also be used to wrap around. So let's see if I can just do it on the fly. I really like the versatility of these because you can buy a plain monogram bag. And I think maybe I have to talk to Veronica because I know that she has done a few videos and tagged me. And sometimes it's a time sensitive story. And before I can even post it and collaborate, it's gone. So that is the look. So you can do a bag charm. You can do a bag charm on any bag essentially where there's a place that you can hang it. Or you can do a bandeau. You can do that with any of them. Or you can wrap, I've seen handles, even the Neverfull handles, wrapped with a bandeau. And of course, you can wrap the handles of any Speedy or any sort of bag like that. So that was it. I feel a lot better versus rushing on Instagram. And hopefully, part of this drop, as these items get added to the store, becomes something that maybe you might be interested in purchasing. Thanks for watching.